Child, listen. The devil works hard, but Natalie Nunn and Lumel Plummer, the CEO of Zeus, works even harder. All I know is, baby, whenever that surviving Zeus documentary hits, because it's coming, baby. It's gonna be a sight to see.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that good in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you, on you. Want you on my face, so shawty, come and swing my way.
See, nah, because if you really rock with my content, consider joining a bandit gang for real, for real. I mean, I'm now offering channel memberships here on YouTube now to make it easier for all of y'all to join in on the fun. Now, this going to grant you access to early uploads, extended videos, and exclusive content like deep dives, story times, studio sessions, live streams, cooking videos, all that and more, as well as major discounts on personal readings and whatnot. Just click the join button next to the subscribe button and choose a tier of your liking. Now, I'm still offering Patreon as an alternate way of supporting, but it's really your choice. I mean, I'm just a big girl trying to make it in this big world, you know. So if you got the coin, then baby, spend it. Okay. And if not, I mean, I guess that's cool too. We still gonna make it do what it do with the regular YouTube content. But just know you missing out, girl. Now don't say I ain't told you so.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
What's going on, y'all? It's Scott Santana, aka Chi. Now, listen, we got a lot to talk about. Well, do we, child? Because at first, this was supposed to be just me giving my little commentary and, the little IG live, but then I started digging. And I said, you know what? Like I said in the intro, the surviving Lamel Plummer documentary is going to be everything. If we ever get one, child, because you never know. You just never know. Now, this video right here was originated and really started more so with me just wanting to put something up in between, me putting up my Baddies review, because I still have not done the official review for the Baddies episode that aired this week. And so I was just like, let me just put something up just for y'all to, eat on while I work on the other video. And, I saw that Natalie and Scotty had did a live. Now, all of these girls obviously have Instagram. All of these girls be on live, da-da-da-da. But for me, I've been very vocal about how I feel about the show, how I feel about each and every one of the girls. And one of the things that I do not like about the show and the girls is like at least still kind of like play out your beef. Like I feel like nobody's doing that anymore. I feel like it used to more so happen maybe like 5 years ago. We would see like these girls fall out on TV, and then like even if they made up, during the season, like they would wait until like after the reunion or after the episode that they made up in to then go and follow each other. Like they wouldn't just rush to go do it. But Zeus, obviously being unprofessional, says, no, girl, fuck all of that. We're going to do you one better. We're going to go live with each other. We're going to be at each other's house. We're going to be partying together. We're going to be kitty clicking. We're going to be on OnlyFans doing porn together. Shout out to Natalie. We've seen the pictures. We've seen the videos. I would post it on YouTube. But listen, I ain't trying to get my channel taken down. I ain't trying to get my channel down. Okay? And speaking of down, baby, Scotty was down in Natalie. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say. It was kind of cute. It was kind of cute. It ain't turned me on, but it was kind of cute. But I'd say all of that to say, obviously, we know that we have this Jamaica trip coming up. Baddies has posted, the trailer for Jamaica and the remaining rest of the season. And obviously, Scotty and Natalie get into it. Now, I've been telling y'all, the tea that I heard is that Natalie and Scotty got into it over this girl right here. This girl right here, the one that be hosting the reunions, Miss Janisha. That's what I was hearing. I was hearing that Scotty and Natalie got into it because of something that had nothing to do with Natalie, but that Lamel brought Natalie in on, okay? Because apparently, Scotty is fucking on Lamel, who is the CEO of Zeus. You know the nigga that go around and be promoting the company and promoting the shows and acting like his network not all about fighting, but it's all about fighting. And whenever they sitting there fighting, he's literally on screen, just blurring out his face just so he can be like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what y'all talking about later on. Yeah, him, that nigga. The CEO who literally is getting paid $18 million monthly, y'all, $18 million monthly. He is sitting there in every group scene. He just got his face blurred out, but he's always there in the middle of the action. What CEO do you know that just got top? Like, that's like, imagine watching Love and Hip Hop and you just see Mona Scott walk across the screen. And not even to break up a fight or to, give some therapy or some counsel. No, she's just there. She's just there watching. It's like, listen, all of this is alleged, but I mean, when you really start to think about it, it's like, what CEO, what billionaire is going to be sitting there with the talent and with the cast and crew? The only reason why you would be there, because you're still making your money anyways, whether you're there or you're not, you're still making your money anyways. You're still making $18 million monthly anyways. So I would see it as like the only way that, or the only reason why you would be in the room of every show. Well, it's not even every show, because I don't be seeing him on Jocelyn's. Okay, I don't be seeing him at the cabaret. I don't be seeing him on Chance and them. I don't be seeing him on Bad Boys. I damn sure don't be seeing him on Bad Boys. And he's a boy, right? He's a boy, right? I see him now everywhere the baddies go, but I don't see him with the Bad Boys. But let it be a baddie season. He right there front and center with the camera blurred. So it would seem to me that you fucking on one or apparently multiple people, because why else are you there? Why else are you there? So that is the rumor that was going around, was that Scotty was fucking on Lamel. Now, the reason why this is problematic is because Janisha, the girl who be hosting the reunions, Janisha is his quote unquote, I don't know if they married or if that's just his girl. I don't know, but it's giving green card and beard. It is what it is. And she's supposedly the main chick. And so at some point, I guess there was a rumor that was also circulating that Scotty had gotten an STD. Some people said that Stunner Girl had made that up, or Stunner Girl had came out with that information saying that, Lamel was giving out STDs. Scotty got an STD. Lamel got mad, and Lamel asked Natalie to fight her. And so that's why they ended up fighting in Jamaica. But before we go ahead and get into the actual live, because see, now we got to start, because this is a show within a show, right? So these Instagram lives is mattering, because we seeing on the show what's one thing going on, then they come online, say another thing. But then when you hear all of this secret alleged tea that's supposed to be quote unquote rumors, it's another element going on. And so now I'm just like, oh, I need to be looking at these lives. Oh, I need to be looking at, this a little bit deeper, because y'all not being honest with y'all reality on this TV. Okay? This is a reality TV show, but y'all not being honest about y'all reality on this TV. Because apparently also Scotty fought Razor and T because of her dealings with Lamel. Because he was apparently fucking on them as well. And then as I was sitting here doing research, trying to, bring up some TikToks or whatever, somebody mentioned that Kat was probably talking about Tommy also fucking on Lamel. So it's just like, listen, at this point, baby, it's giving surviving Zeus. Before we get into it all, go like the video.
Nothing for free. I cuss a lot. Bitch, I'm a queen. Not like the thoughts. If you wanna be together, you gotta send a check down. You wanna be forever, you gotta send a check down. Gotta send a check on me. Gotta send the rest on me. Gotta be successful. If you want the best of me. Gotta send a check on me. Gotta send the rest on me. Gotta be successful. If you want the best of me.
Oh, TikTok want to be slow tonight.
Well, it's a rumor. Is that little skinny nigga that's running that Zeus? Is he really fucking them bitches up there trying to get them shows and shit? Like, no, because I seen a nigga in person. I couldn't believe it. At that point, you really gotta have chili. You gotta be telling these bitches, I'm gonna give you something to do this. You gonna get on this show, because that looks crazy.
All I can say is if people be wondering why there'd be like, okay, say two girls are fighting and you're watching it and you don't understand why. 9 times out of 10, it's over that. Like, yeah, it'd be like a lot of fights y'all don't understand. Why are these like? Where did this fight come from? They just immediately fighting. Like my fights, he knew exactly what was it for and who, what it was aimed at. But like some of the girls will be fighting, you'll be like, what the fuck are these bitches fighting over? Oh, it'll be something really little, like, oh, she fucking touched me, or I don't fucking know, but yeah. Definitely with the shenanigans.
Were when you came into the situation, did they respect you like just by the way you carry yourself?
Now we all know Scotty and Razor had a history. We all know that. We all know Scotty and Razor had a history. Listen, I just want to know though, was Stunner Girl fucking on him too? Because when you're looking at things like this, I mean, that's just, it just seemed real casual, right? It just seemed real casual. But then at the same time, y'all, we got Diddy going down. We got Tyler Perry allegedly going down. We got Oprah that's about to go down eventually. Ellen at some point, all allegedly. Listen, now we got to side out all of these billionaires. And everybody has a price, y'all. Everybody, I don't care who you are. Everybody got a price. Everybody got a price. So it's just like, yeah, we know Stunner Girl got a husband. But like, Stunner, was you?
Stunner Girl ain't innocent either. So Stunner Girl has been exposed in Zeus network, particularly Liam Palmer. And basically saying Liam Palmer is not who he presents himself as. He be allegedly sleeping and beating on these women. And she pretty much said Zeus network is like a censor, but Pepstein Island, you know. Now, I'm not down that she wrong because I've been told you I don't trust that man. It's like I know a line when I see a line. He really gives me, he was smart in school, but he was picked on and he was unpopular. Like nobody vibed with him. And now he in a position to where he's now at every geek's dream. Like you're on top. You have all this power. You have a whole network promoting the destruction. With that comes with a lot of power. Before y'all be like, when nobody sleep with that man, all of these girls are going to these auditions, fighting random people they don't know, never seen. It's for a point percentile of being on the show. You don't think they would sleep with the CEO for a chance? And I've always said, yeah, they be audition. I would not be surprised if it wasn't like a backroom audition. They pull out certain girls and just have them like, what you trying to do? Like, Baddies just seem like one big prostitution ring that goes through Dubai. And that theory was straight when I saw some of the girls that was at the audition and had like 2 seconds on the show be on these Dubai trips with Natalie and them. Anyways, I've been peeped how he was moved. He is not new to the TV world. Like, check his history. He has executive producer credit for Preachers of LA, Mary. Like, he's been in this game. So he has garnered a lot of connection and a lot of power. But he give me sleazy vibes. Honestly, the realest baddie is Janisha. She play her role, even if she don't want this man for real. She hosts the reunions, even when she don't do the best job. Give Janisha credit. She more so like one-on-one interview. And she play her role. She be at all the fashion show, the award, red carpet. She ain't got to break a sweat. She ain't got to lift a fit. That's the real bad. So honestly, I feel like Janisha could really care less what this man doing. I don't think people remember certain videos of him clapping back at them women. Like when Tommy was going off on him. Like, he was sick of it. Like, granted, Tommy was going off on that man, and I feel like she could pull a certain up. But why am I talking to you? Get him up. He gets spicy. Or the video when Stunner and Biggie got into it in the club, and he was just laughing at it the whole time, like he lives for this man. So I'm not doubting what Stunner Girl is saying is true, but Stunner Girl, you guilty by association. My thing is this: we all know that Zeus can be quote unquote demonic or low vibration, but these people always go on these shows. When it's going good for them, it's good. But whenever something don't work out in their favor, now Zeus is demonic, now Zeus is evil, Zeus is all these things. Zeus has been all these things forever. You just as bad for being a witness or a part of the craziness. Now that you quit the show, you see how messed up it is. Now you want to expose them, but you're just another victim to this Zeus machine. Get all these people who be on these Zeus shows. Like from One More Chance, Bobby show, the first couple seasons of Bad, they put you at the forefront to get exploited and clowned. Once that season's a wrap, they chew you up, spit you out. They don't have nothing else to do with it. So you mean to tell me you thought you was going to be the exception? Same with Woe Vicky. Like you thought you were just going to be untouched. No, the network don't care about nobody unless they're making the money. There's no loyalty. Hell, they get the chance. They going to boot Natalie ass out. And that's not me being a Zeus advocate. That's more so me like, I can only take so much of you complain. Like I said, that's like me going to hell.
Okay, enough of that, because this becoming his video, not mine. Girl, shut up. But shout out to him. I guess that's after party 111 chat. I don't know. But shout out to these TikTok creators because they be doing half the job. Thank you. Okay. But listen, like I said, this network At some point, it may go down. At some point, maybe it won't. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, who knows? And if you was listening, he mentioned the Dubai parties, right? Because Natalie was known for going to Dubai. But before we get to that,
Yeah, bitch. I'm grown. You been fucking for your motherfucking spot. Here, bitch, I don't respect that shit. I don't respect that shit. I don't respect none of that shit.
let's replay that. That's Kat going off on Tommy, and it did not register to me what she was saying during the reunion. Or maybe it did, but maybe I don't know.
You don't know. You been fucking this whole time. Yeah, bitch. I'm grown. You been fucking for your motherfucking spot. Here, bitch, I don't respect that shit. I don't respect that shit. I don't respect none of that shit.
I think what it did was, I think that during that reunion, I heard it, but I guess more so my head was just like, oh, Stevie J, oh, you know, Tommy, like on the same reunion, like, oh my God, like Love and Hip Hop link up, whatever. Like, so maybe that's what I thought. But like, again, when you start hearing about all of these girls that done allegedly done, you know, I mean, come on now. And then when you factor in, you know, shit like this, let me put it on the screen. Because Natalie, there's a lot of rumors surrounding her and what she be doing.
Where my glasses at? No.
Yeah.
I would like for you to address these rumors.
Oh, rumors.
Yeah, I feel like you've done a lot of putting females on.
Yeah.
You done created a lot over at the Zeus Network. You done started a lot of and put a lot of people in positions. You done gave a lot of people jobs. How does it feel to you knowing that you done made all these accomplishments? And then people do shit like hop on the internet and say that you're running a prostitution ring.
You know, it's annoying because I'm putting money in people's pockets.
Yeah.
And ultimately, it's not always about money, but it is about like just the simple fact that like I put you on. I gave you some. I fed you a little bit. Okay. And for people to just continue to like try to shoot me down, it's annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
and you know what?
Prostitution ring.
Let me pause this right there. Because I want to make this full screen because I want y'all to hear her, see her, every last, every last point.
I gave you some, I fed you a little bit, okay? And for people to just continue to like try to shoot me down, it's annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what prostitution ring?
Yeah.
That the fact that I run around and there's always gonna be bad bitches with me. Always. It doesn't matter. And I'm not just in the United States. I think that's the whole thing is that she's always overseas.
It was a Dubai,
London.
Like with my trip with you to Dubai, that was my first trip ever. Like she met me, she met me in Raleigh.
That was your first time going out the country?
Yes,
ever. I made her get a passport.
Right, exactly. So it's like she puts us on in different situations. Like when it comes to us going out the country, she got me my first passport. She got me in Dubai. I'm out here living my life.
I'm watching exactly what you up over.
What does that mean,
Just
Sharp?
the picture you trying to paint or painting.
It's
I don't
literal.
have nothing to say,
it's literal.
But just know I see the picture. But continue.
What picture?
But I'm just saying. She met me in Raleigh. I've never been out the country nowhere.
Nah,
she got me out the country.
No, I'm gonna be right. Met Scotty, and I was like, oh, she's a bad bitch. Like, you're just a bartender. I was like, and then I asked her a couple weeks later because I have a really big cosmetic line. So I do like dumb.
Plug it. Don't just say cosmetic line.
Yeah,
like,
I mean the Natalie Nunn Cosmetics. It's Natalie Nunn Cosmetics. And I make over $1 million a year selling eyelashes and lip glosses. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So all that traffic from the shows always go right to the clicks on my websites, and it's $30 lashes is selling 40, 50 of them a day easily. So I'll do fun trips to Miami, run a yacht with all the girls. Everyone has Natalie Lash towels, bathing suits. I'm a marketing genius. I'm a brand. This is what I went to college for. So I brought Scotty overseas. We did a whole because I dropped the lash line. That was
pause. And you know what? I'm gonna just have to because it's a long ass video. I'm just flying off the cuff with this. I thought I was about to just post a little Instagram that they did, but child, we diving deep. Child, I'm doing the work for the feds. Listen, shout out to Natalie because I tell y'all that all the time. As annoying as she is, and she's been really, really annoying this season. I'm gonna need her to. We're gonna have to figure out this whole Mona Scott Young, Shawnee O'Neal devil, but I still want to be on the cast like antagonist, but protagonist because I'm the boss. Like, we gotta figure out exactly how that's gonna work because the other seasons it was fine. Baddies South, it was fine. for me. Baddies West, it was fine. I was able to overlook it. It was just like, okay, that's Natalie. You already know what Natalie gives. But when you have a season like this where the girls are so unlikable and literally every last episode there is something new to hate about the last person, like, it's just like, Natalie, at some point you're gonna have to step in and mediate. You can't continue to be problematic when the girls are this unlikable, because then it's just like, okay, Natalie, this is your show. We're looking at you to rein it back in, right? So that's my only gripe with her. But other than that, like I told y'all, she's creative as fuck. She's a marketing genius. Zeus is making $18 million monthly, and it's not off Jocelyn's Cabaret. It's off Baddies, y'all. It's off Baddies. And her and Lumel are a lot alike. If y'all cannot tell by listening to this video, both of them are a lot alike. They love money. They love young women. They love bad bitches. Okay. And they love pimping them out for a lifestyle. I don't necessarily feel like this is going to be some Diddy Cassie type shit. And I'll explain what I mean by that later on. But let's just keep watching.
Was all about Dubai. And she was one of the girls that came over, and the fans, this was like 3 or 4 years ago. Now she's on the show. So people are going back. Like they'll dig. The fans will
see
dig.
how you moving your bitches. You moving through a process.
No,
but it's not that.
It's not that.
That's what guys think, and it's just so annoying. It's so annoying.
Shark loves it.
I see how you moving.
Oh my God.
How you move your bitches.
Yeah, I see how you move.
They go through stages. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's not
like,
even stages.
It'd be like, okay, so if you was down, with getting $1,000 to come and promote my company overseas and do a Natalie Lash weekend in Miami on the boat.
Motherfuckers love that.
Like in the beginning, like if I like meet Scotty, I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna take care of a whole trip for you. This will be the deal. You got to post 3 times a day, 3 Instagram stories.
Right.
I'll give them a whole breakdown. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pay you $1,000 for the weekend or $1,000 for a day, depending on their followers. Like
how long though?
No, we're only being.
That's a lot.
Yeah, depending on the followers, because and hopefully she clears it up with that, because last time I checked, you know, on Baddies South, they tried to make it look like, oh, Scotty was that girl. And mind you, when Scotty came in, they introduced her as Scott Lynn. But then I guess, I don't know if it's because the fans kept calling her Scotty or Natalie kept calling her that. She no longer went by what was supposed to be her brand name. Now, mind you, because how do I put it? It's like your name Beyonce, but people, no, actually, even better. You go by Young Miami, but people prefer to call you Carisha, right? So it's like, if your name is Young Miami and that's your artist name, but now Carisha is blowing up even more, like, I'm losing my train of thought, but hopefully y'all understand what I'm trying to say with this. But my point is that Scotty didn't necessarily strike us as the type that had millions of followers. Like, nobody really knew who she was. It was given, oh, this is one of Natalie's personal friends, probably a pretty girl that she met at a club, you know, probably like, you know, Instagram baddie or whatever, but nothing like this a Jada Waiter, you know what I mean? Like, this a bitch with like 10 million followers, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't given Black China. It wasn't. And so, Natalie, when you say like, okay, well, I'm gonna pay you this much and da-da-da-da-da, again, baby, you still leaving room for people to say, okay, what else she got to do for the money? Because why you seeking out these bitches with these minimum ass followers and this minimum ass influence when you got all the, like, you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, it's like, Natalie, you saying that you're making $1 million yearly, and I believe it. But like, why are you seeking out a Scotty and not like a Black China who can, I know, obviously, you know, more influence, the more money they're going to charge, but like at the same time, you want to make your company bigger and you understand the impact of influence and promotion and marketing. So why are you going to a girl who only got like 1,000 followers on Instagram? Because that's what it's given. You're not going to sit and tell me that Scotty had 1 million followers. Like, ain't nobody know the bitch like that. If anything, maybe she had 100K, 200K, whatever, just from shaking her ass. But come on now. Come on. You're like, she's what you would call a micro influencer. I could be completely wrong, but I don't like, I remember watching Baddies South and nobody knew who the hell she was.
No, it's like a week. It won't be like 5 days. I think
not even.
Well,
Yeah.
like our Miami trip, I met the Double Dose twins. I had them do a whole yacht day with
Busting
me.
you down, girl.
I'm telling the truth though.
Busting your ass
For her
down.
company.
For my
I don't know.
company.
Just
Why
what I'm telling you.
not?
No,
I
but
don't
this
know.
is what I'm
If,
saying.
when she met me,
You gotta
I
get
had
it.
like
You
50,000.
gotta
You're not 50,000 I met you.
It was like 30 to. It was like 30,000.
She had like 30,000 followers.
And what the fuck did I say? And what the fuck did I say? And what the fuck did I say? Let me listen. Just in case it's bitches in the back, let me slow it on down. Let me slow it on down.
50,000
Busting your ass
for her
down.
company.
For my company.
Why not?
No, but this is what I'm saying.
When she met me, I had like 50,000.
You're not 50,000 when I met you.
It was like 30 to. It was like 30,000.
She had like 30,000.
Even fucking worse, Natalie. Even fucking worse. Like, girl, you thought you ate with that. You thought that was gonna be like, oh, okay, Natalie Nunn. Okay, child. We over here looking at you like your name is Natalie Holmes, girl. Okay, that makes sense. No, bitch. 30 fucking thousand. Natalie, I got 100 well, I don't know how much I got now. I ain't posted in like 3 years. Child, listen. Shout out to those of y'all or those of y'all that don't know. Okay, follow me on TikTok, Ratchet Recipes. Okay, I had opened my account first weekend of January. What was it? January 2020, right before the pandemic. Got the 150,000 followers within 3 weeks. Okay, it's probably like 142 now. But Natalie ain't flying me out. And I cook. Okay, but she ain't flying me out. So it's like, Natalie, please be for real. Please be for real. Like, you add into the rumors of the allegations of the situation. Like, girl, why are you giving girls with 30,000 followers trips to Dubai for a week and paying them $1,000? And just say, listen, you pretty. You got a pretty coochie on you. It's billionaires out there that's willing to do some strange things to give you a piece of change. You want it? Okay, let's get rich together. Like, that's what it's giving. It's giving Natalie and Lamel are running a whore hive over there. They are running a brothel.
I give it to her. She runs a solid program. She got them all. Boy.
Why not though? If she meets me and I have if I have a certain amount of followers,
look how
look
how your owner ain't tripping on me. So why you over here tripping on? Like, your owner even know what I'm saying.
Sharp.
What you saying, Sharp?
I ain't saying
Sharp.
shit.
Can I?
Yes, you are. You saying a lot.
He's
saying a lot.
I ain't saying nothing.
I just can't hear it clearly.
I ain't want to say nothing. I just need a fork so I can. You already know it. I just need a fork real quick.
So, Gina,
I'm just fucking
to answer your question,
but I'm for real.
The thing is there's a lot of girls that want to be down and on the team. They want to be on Baddies. You gotta prove that to me at this point, because these girls are fake as fuck.
You gotta bust that pussy open. In other words, that's what she said. Listen, she said you gotta bust that pussy open. Okay, if you want to meet, then I need to be able to eat. That's what she's saying. You want to be on Baddies? Well, baby, you gotta come have me. Okay, like, listen.
Fuck. Yeah, they're fake. They're not really gonna ride for you. They don't give a fuck about whatever you're doing with your companies and promoting your shit. I've had girls go on trips. They might have cost me over 15 grand to go and do the Natalie Mykonos lash that's dropping in Mykonos, and then they don't post or tag you not one time. You just on the trip posting like you're in Mykonos, bitch. You're here because I flew you out, I paid for your shit, and you just gonna sit here and post just yourself.
You hear that?
I hear
you about to sit there and just post your motherfucking self.
And
How
I'm
dare
paying
you?
you to be
Exactly. Tag me,
but
bitch.
that's not fair.
Yeah. But I brought you here to work.
And I brought you here to work, and I'm not talking about no prostitution. Ring. Come on, bro. What are we talking about?
We ain't talking about it like that. No, I'm not saying that.
We talking about a prostitution ring, Natalie.
She said, listen to your master.
I'm just listening to how you kind of just took the game. I'm just listening to
if
what
I fly
she's doing.
bitches out, they better post my shit.
And tag my
if I say we gotta be up at
girl, listen, I can't listen to this no more, because you're not gonna tell me, Natalie, that you flying bitches out just to get them a pair of lashes. Come on now. It's niggas flying bitches out because they want some pussy. Come on now. We hear all the time. That's why in 2024, Bitches are out here trying to start a whole movement talking about some just because you fly me out, I can still say no, bitch, you can't. You can't. You can't. And if you plan on doing that, then just don't go on the trip. Like, that's a whole video for another day. Y'all get mad at me if you want, but I'm sorry. You know what you're doing. When you say yes to a trip outside, like, you know what you're doing. When you go over to that nigga house at 3 a.m., like, you know what you're doing. When you invite that nigga up to the club, like, you know what you're doing. So don't try to act like you don't know what you're doing. Don't act like you ain't got that act right. Okay? Because when he act like, with that pipe, girl. So, Natalie, you're not going to sit here and convince me that you just flying bitches out with 20 followers and giving them $15,000 to promote your lashes. Girl, when it's niggas out here that's flying bitches to the box just to eat some box. Like, okay. Okay, Natalie. Okay. So, child, all of that adds into it. All of that adds into everything that's going on. And like I said, apparently, Scotty and all of these girls is messing with Lamel. So let's go ahead and get back down the rabbit hole. Let's go ahead and go back down the rabbit hole. I'm telling you, this is why they want to be in TikTok, because there's just so much information out there.
The rabbit hole of the Zeus network and Baddies is crazy. So Lamel is married to Janisha. Natalie's pimping Scotty.
Oh, girl, the spelling.
The owner was messing with Razor. He tried to get with T, but she has a boyfriend. E.T. sleeping with security guards, only paid security guards.
Ugh.
And one thing about it, Stunner never told a lie. The rabbit hole.
Listen, all I know is E.T. better not be with my 2. I'm sorry, my 3.
Zeus network.
And whoever really paid it better not have been one of my 3. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. Because I will take the company down. All these videos I done did, I will send them to the... Don't play with me. Okay, I will send it to the GOV, the FEDs. Don't play with me.
So I wasn't going to talk about this, right? Because I didn't want to be nosy. But literally, this has been pushed in front of my face almost every day on Twitter. So I'm just going to talk about it. Now, y'all know that Scotty is allegedly messing with Lemmy. Now, Lemmy is the CEO of Zeus, but he's also married of 7 years to Janisha. Janisha does the auditions and the reunions. But recently, it's been found out that Scotty has been allegedly messing with Lemmy, and Lemmy has been messing with other people on the cast as well. How we know this is, there's a video of Lemmy allegedly rubbing on Scotty while she's walking past, and allegedly when Scotty was on live, there's a picture of her and Lemmy in her kitchen in the back. And then it came out how Sun Girl was exposing people such as Lemmy messing with people on the cast, even though he's been married this whole entire time. And to be honest, I really don't think that Scotty even cares. Like, a girl like that who is getting paid to do nothing, she not gonna care at all. Is she wrong? Yes, because Lemmy not even cute. But that girl Scotty do not care. And hopefully Janisha doesn't continue being blind, because girl,
Janisha's not blind. Like somebody said in the comments, she's just smart. She's just smart. She's just smart.
Okay, so let's talk about Lemon Pepper and Natalie. Allegedly, he be sleeping with the cast members for them to keep their spot and be abusing them physically. Christina was the first one to come out about this. Allegedly.
Yes. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that, y'all. Baddies ATL. Christina, yes, she was the first person that we had ever heard of sleeping with production. I forgot all about that. I so forgot all about that. That was like 2-3 years ago. And then I think she ended up pregnant and had a miscarriage, or she had a baby or something like that. But yes.
She had got pregnant, had to get an abortion, and Lemmy was abusing her. As you can see here, she liked some of Stunning Girl's tweets. I don't know if you guys remember when Stunning Girl went on a whole rant. She exposed Lemon Pepper about sleeping with the cast members and abusing them physically. She said that she had evidence to back it up, and that's why she could not be sued. This could also be one of the reasons why Stunning Girl decided to leave. Allegedly, he also be abusing Janisha. And the crazy part about it is that they're married. His next victim is Scotty, as you can tell in this video where he's kissing Janisha, and Scotty is her energy is off. He was telling Scotty a whole bunch of lies, and she fell for it, and that's why she be posting all the sad posts and heartbreaking posts on Instagram. It seems like Scotty only stays because she wants the fame and the money. As some of you guys know, Natalie be pimping the girls out, and one of the girls is Scotty. That's why they're so close to each other. And some are saying that Scotty slept with Natalie's husband, and that's one of the reasons why they actually fought. In this video, Natalie tells Jacob to shut up multiple times when asked about Scotty.
Scotty with the body. Don't say nothing. Keep your mouth shut. What do y'all?
There's so much more. Let me know if y'all want part 2.
Oh my God, I remember that.
Okay, so let's talk about.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Okay, so let's talk about lemon.
Shout out to this creator, Messy Yaxie. I'm telling you, TikTok be doing the work for you, bitch. Oh, this a whole deep dive, child. Okay, come on, collaboration. Uh-oh, y'all. I forgot all about that, y'all. I forgot all about that. Because we was thinking, come on now. Come on, Messy Yessie with the T.
Okay, so here's part 2. So do you guys remember when Zeus had dragged out some episodes and a lot of people were mad because they kept paying for like 2 months and nothing was coming up? They were too busy getting high and drunk and partying that they forgot to pay some of the editors, and the editors ended up walking out and exposing Zeus. Now, a lot of the cast members have something going on except Scotty. And why is that? It's because Scotty was sleeping with the CEO, Lemon Pepper. Now, a lot of people were like, oh, Scotty's boring. Why is she back? Just let her thirsty and she doesn't do nothing. We all know why she's back. Now, allegedly, she was paid extra to start some fights because some people were catching on. And one of the girls that Stunning Girl was talking about was Scotty. Scotty ended up confiding in Stunning Girl, and Lemon Pepper ended up...
Now, wait a minute. Yes. Because, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but like, I feel like, didn't Scotty start that with Automac? And it did come off, left kilter. And I feel like I said that in my review. I was like, yo, like, where's this beef coming from? It's coming out of nowhere. Like, they obviously doing something just to have fights going for the season. Like, I remember saying that a couple of times during the first couple of episodes, because that whole beef between Scotty and Automac did come out of nowhere. We had not ever heard of Automac before the reunion. Before the auditions. And then as soon as the cast picture dropped and we found out she was on the cast, all of a sudden they got beef. Like, come on now. So I definitely believe that Scotty was paid extra. Even T has said that Scotty was paid extra, or she said that she was paid extra. But I do remember hearing from somebody that Scotty was paid extra. So it's not the first time I'm hearing it, or it's not the first time that I'm hearing girls say that they was paid extra for certain fights. So I definitely believe that Scotty was paid extra so that she could go and basically not draw too much attention to herself by continuing to be on seasons and not having beefs, basically, right? So it's just like, why not go and fight with Razor? Because, bitch, I know you fucking with Lemmy. Why not go and fight with, see, girl, I know you fucking like, you know what I mean? Like, there's real passion there and I can carry it out. I wonder if Anna Mac is fucking on Lemmy. I feel like she might be, y'all. Because didn't I do that video? I did that video that she was sitting, go back and watch, go through the catalog. But I did that, live commentary to Anna Mac and her interview with Hi, My Name is T. And they mentioned a part about, drink if you like slept with a boss or something like that. And Anna Mac had drank. Now it makes sense. It makes sense, y'all.
Finding out.
All right, y'all. We wrapped it. Where we wrapping that?
Allegedly, Lemon Pepper and Natalie had given her a hard time in Jamaica. Now, like we said before, Lemon Pepper trusts to sleep with his cast members, and another person is T. Now, Scotty had felt so hard that she started calling Lemon Pepper her boyfriend. T made a YouTube video about it.
Scotty is really upset with me is because her nigga wanna fuck me. And that's why there was drama that was stirred up in London with me for whatever reason. That all that drama initially started with her. So fast forward,
Now Lemon Pepper was paying Scotty's rent and funding some of her things. After Jamaica, he told her that she will never be his main. Hopefully Scotty heals from this and starts focusing more on herself and her brand instead of being Natalie's lapdog. And once again, this is all allegedly.
I believe it. And I'm gonna talk more about it when I get to like how I feel about Zeus as a whole. But like Scotty does give. I feel like Scotty could be the main character, but I feel like her confidence will never be there for her to be there as a main character. You know what I mean? So like Scotty strikes me as a Cynthia Bailey, like somebody who can easily be a star on their own if they push themselves there, but like they attach themselves to the biggest star and it just kind of go along with whatever. You know what I mean? Hence why she's always under Natalie, why she's always on the Zeus network, always doing bad. Like, yeah. It's like always the bridesmaid, but never the bride. So it totally makes sense that like at some point she started falling in love, thought she was the main. Like, listen, y'all dumb bitches do it every day. Y'all be dumb over dick every single goddamn day. So it ain't nothing far-fetched.
Lemon Pepper in that part 3. Let's go more into detail. Remember, everything said in this video is alleged. If being the escort is one of your options, then go ahead. Who are we to judge, right? Unfortunately, Natalie manipulates her friends and involves them in these activities for it to benefit her and get paid. Allegedly. Lemon Pepper and Nat seem to target females who are suffering from drug addiction, depression, or even just in need of money. Christina was always open about her drug addiction.
Lost my mom. I went into a drug addiction with.
If you didn't know, Christina was originally one of the creators of Baddies. Lemon Pepper and Natalie ended up doing her dirty with this project. Allegedly, they pushed Christina to the side and gave Natalie all the attention because she was doing Lemon Pepper favors like bringing girls to him, if you know what I mean. Christina has done several interviews where she has opened about the abuse she faced at Zeus.
I don't want to just blast. I want to
blast, because when you don't blast it, things are happening to girls like me and everywhere else, everywhere.
Lemon Pepper abused Christina not only physically but mentally and emotionally, and she's talked about her experiences with him.
We're going to stay in this room for 3 to 4 hours until you do what I tell you to do. And if you do leave this room, you're not getting shit, because it's my show now. I own it. You guys signed over your rights. And when I signed my contract, I was on the phone with him and I was so excited. I was like, oh, I should probably get a lawyer because Megan James, she has a lawyer and she's telling me that I need to have a lawyer. And he said,
and this is true, y'all. This is true. Because I've already given y'all like the breakdown of how Baddies came along. You know, I'll give you the like short version. But basically, you know, Natalie saw that Blueface was doing Blueface Girls Club. She contacted a bunch of bad girls, a bunch of fan favorites. They, you know, did like a pilot on OnlyFans, but they scammed everybody, pocketed the money, got into it with the Victor twins. And yeah, that caught the attention of Zeus. You know, Natalie was also friends with Ray J and Pinky, who was doing, not Pinky Chap, but Pinky Princess, who was doing a whole bunch of the conversations at that time. And basically she caught the attention of them all, and that's how it came about to be. But at the time, all of the girls that was on the original Baddie season, which was like Rocky, Christina, Mega was supposed to be a part of it, Sarah So Oliver, Judy, who else? Tiana, like it was a bunch of girls. They was all equally supposed to split Baddies. But Natalie fucked them all over. She fucked them all over and basically took the money for herself. And Tanisha was also in on it. And yeah, the business went south. The business really went south, and Natalie ended up pocketing the money and doing like her own side deal, and that's how Baddies came about. Yeah.
No. You're not doing all that. Yeah. Sign it right now so we can get over with.
Now, this is where Natalie comes in.
Natalie knew. You shared your story with.
She knew.
You shared.
In fact, she told me.
The only.
Which I'm going to show the screenshots right now.
The OnlyFans project.
She told me, bitch, make sure we get that show. You say the comment you remember, Rocky. Keep it real. Come on. Say it, Rocky. Say what you heard her tell me.
Go make them happy.
What the does that mean?
Go them and suck them and.
That's some crazy shit.
I went to a room.
She has a daughter. How you gonna tell a girl go make these happy? They're taking our show that we wrote. We're giving them money. We don't need them. They needed us.
Christina, listen.
The fact that people around Christina knew what was happening and nobody stood up for her or even tried to help is sad. It seems like they took advantage of her, and I hope she's healing from this because nobody deserves to be treated like this.
They used you because you were vulnerable, and I seen it. I didn't.
Part 4 coming soon, and subscribe.
Girl, I mean, y'all can go subscribe to her YouTube, but bitch, not before you subscribe to mine. That's all I know. What is part 4 at?
Lemon Pepper and Nat Part 4. Remember, everything in this video is alleged. Now, like I mentioned before, allegedly Lemon Pepper and Christina had a fling. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the rest of my videos. There was a rumor going around that Christina had got pregnant by Lemon Pepper, and Winter had went live and had said this.
Why is a bitch who is pregnant right now by the owner of Zeus coming for me?
And does anybody
Oh, I
remember
remember
this
that.
live? It looks a little suspicious.
I think Rocky and Shannon are at the mall. But Christina. I think Christina's. She's like, pause. I'm not gonna finish the end of that sentence. Yeah, I know she had that.
Now, if you know anything about Sarah, you know she's the queen of receipts. She had set up GoPros around the house while filming and nobody knew. And Natalie said this.
And you need to stop, Natalie, you're the CEO of the company. You should not be messing around with Christina. Christina's I told Christina she's disgusting. Don't hook it up with her. Like, stop worrying about people's.
Now, does anybody remember Chance from One More Chance? Allegedly, the reason he hasn't had another season come out is because he tried to talk to Christina and Lemon Pepper did not like that. Listen to this clip.
I know you know this voice.
You know, I remember I tried to talk to you in the limo and all that kind of shit. He was just like, pull me to the side and give me a talk, like, don't talk to her at all. And, you know what I mean? She's my girl, and you know what I mean? And, but I used to feel sorry for you because I knew how he really was, and I knew that I just knew you was involved with some bullshit dealing with him. And him coming in your dream, you know, that's the.
Now, it's been said that Christina was paying a lot of money from Zeus to keep her mouth shut. Could this be the reason that she's so quiet now? Stay tuned for part 5 where we talk about Scotty, and subscribe to my YouTube in case they try to come for us.
Girl, can you get to it? They've been allowed 10-minute TikToks. Shout out to Messy
Lemon Pepper and
Yessie.
Nat Part 5. Everything in this video is alleged. Now, let's get into some Scotty tea. Now, going back to what I had said, allegedly Natalie be pimping the girls out, and one of the girls would be Scotty. Natalie and Scotty also knew each other before Baddies, and allegedly they used to get to the bag together. And I'm pretty sure we all know what bag she's talking about.
When I move, you move. All right? When I move, you move.
I get it. Let me get a shot.
When I move, you move. That's what we've been doing. That's how you got here. That's how it's been going.
Here.
All right?
Say less, Nat. Just say fuck less.
What are you talking about? You put money in your pocket for too long.
Come in front.
You've been getting money for too long.
Nat, just
So
say
when I
less,
move,
bro.
let's go.
Stop screaming.
Listen.
Now it's all of a sudden nobody knows. Nobody knows.
It's been said that Scotty keeps coming back because she is sleeping with the CEO, allegedly. When Stunner Girl had exposed Zues, she posted this clip. Although many people were saying it was Krishan, it was actually Scotty. Here's the video of Scotty wearing that same outfit. In that video, it was Lemon Pepper and Scotty. Now, not so long ago, Scotty went live and she talks about how this season is going to be different than last season. And she ends up kind of exposing herself. In the back, there's a picture of Lemon Pepper and Scotty. But let me know if y'all really think that's him. Scotty also posted that she's done with Baddies, and I'm kind of happy for her because I do feel like it was a toxic environment for her. But then a few hours later, Scotty rewrote her whole post, and to me, it seems like Lemon Pepper made her do it as he seems controlling. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Follow me for more tea and subscribe to my YouTube.
Child, okay. Shout out to Messy Yessie. Never heard of her, but she coming through with the tea. She coming through with the tea. Okay, coming through with the tea, but child, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I feel like it's true. I feel like it's true. Like I said, this video was originally supposed to be just me playing Natalie and Scotty on live, and then it done became this. Okay, we had to go and update the damn thumbnail because who knew this was going to be a Zeus takedown? Girl, listen, I'm gonna say this. This is how I feel about it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Especially now in 2024, like, and I'm gonna keep saying it, and I don't care who gets pissed off. People from like 1980 and 1960 and hell, even maybe 2005, I can understand why they didn't speak up. Times was different. But what we not gonna do is y'all not all about to be participating in the fuck shit willingly, especially in the midst of people getting taken down, like Tyler Perry, like Diddy, like Christian Keys coming out, like Cassie, everything she going through. Like, and y'all see that we're in an era of Black Lives Matter and protect Black women and the Me Too movement. Like, what y'all not going to do is participate in all the fuck shit. See all of these billionaires being taken down. So you see that it's possible. You see that people are rushing to support the victims. You're not going to participate in all of this fuck shit and then later on try to come out and cry as a victim. Because you are profiting off of what's going on. You are a part of the problem, which is why I always have a problem when people bring up Nene Leakes and Mariah Huq, because those are two people who profited until they couldn't profit no more. And that's something that I cannot stand. I cannot stand motherfuckers who do shit for selfish gain and then want to come out and cry victim and attach themselves to a movement or a social justice movement to try and garner attention and sympathy. Fuck out of here, Nene. Because was Bravo and Andy racist when you was sitting there being the star of the show and you was sitting here getting all of these $1 million checks and whatnot? Was Bravo and Andy racist when you put hands on the cameraman, Nene? Was Bravo and Andy being problematic and trying to keep you out of a job, Mariah Huq, when you was coming back season after season, even after the girls iced you out? Huh? Or are they now only problematic because you can no longer profit? You no longer making the money that you used to. You not in a position where you used to be. So in terms of anything that's going on over there at Zeus, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Because if you see everything that's going on with Diddy and you see everything that's going on with Cassie and you see all of these girls coming out, like, come on now. If Diddy can get taken down, then anybody can get taken down at this goddamn point. That's why the floodgates is about to be open, especially with the Epstein list dropping. It's just like, come on now. Don't tell me that you working over there at Zeus and you so scared of a Lumel Plummer, but you see a Diddy and a Cassie. Like, come on now. Come on now. Come on. And as far as what's actually going on over there, I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't care. I don't care. Even with a lot of the industry shit, I mean, because when we started talking about what's really going on with the billionaires and the elites and the sodomy and the rituals and, what's going on with children and pedophilia and shit like that, I don't like none of that shit. But in terms of like, if it's just a party and people are willingly doing things, then stand in that. Completely stand in that. Because the things that Natalie and Scotty out here doing, and they getting the bag for it. Y'all bitches doing it for free. And it's the same shit as City Girls and what they be rapping about and Megan Thee Stallion. Listen, Megan Thee Stallion and the City Girls, they rap about this shit. Scotty and Natalie said, we about to be about this shit. We actually live in this life. So how is it any different? But again, I'm talking about willing participants. And even if there are participants who are not willing, then at what point are y'all going to speak up? Because what you're not going to do is now go into 2024, seeing everything that's going on in the media with all of these billionaires and knowing that, the culture and the communities will be there to support you, but yet you choosing to stay silent. And it's likely because you're still profiting in some type of way. Miss me with the, oh, I didn't have the money. Oh, I had a sick parent. Oh, I needed to. Because it's always good for everybody until it ain't. until the money dry up. Like I said, everybody got a price. Everybody got a price. And I don't necessarily judge what Scotty's doing. I mean, listen, I've done half the shit for free. It sounds just like girls going wild, people out on the town, being young. That's it. Being young, dumb, and full of cum. That's exactly what it sounds like when it comes to Scotty. Now, Natalie and Lamel, they on some other shit. They on some other shit. Intentionally seeking out people of a certain demographic from a certain background with a certain health history, whether that be drug abuse, alcohol abuse, like, and I'm not talking about, oh, like, you know, with a fun turn-up girls that like to drink and party. No, intentionally seeking people out with mental issues or like health issues and shit like that, that's a little problematic. Because then at that point, you're not looking for a victim. And it's like, how is that any different from like Bill Cosby slipping a pill into your drink? I don't know. I do not know. But I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. Scotty signed up for it. Stunner signed up for it. Razor signed up for it. Tommy definitely signed up for it multiple times. Because the way that Tommy left Mona Scott Young to go to a Lumel after dealing with Stevie J, it's like, you used to that shit. How My Name Is T signed up for it. Janisha, she signed up for it. Even when as far as getting married and got a ring to show off, to show everybody that she signed up for it for life. I don't know. I do not know. But definitely let me know what y'all thought about all of this down in the comment box below. As if I give fuck. Definitely make sure you stream the music as if you give fuck. Love you all. And HD allegedly. And I'll see you in the next one.
I'm bad, I'm pretty, hot to ditty. Thick ass shape, any sick ass city. Pussy on fire, cause she stay giving kitty. Bring the whole town and every time I'm in your city. I'm the bitch that you wanna be round. See, I'm the bitch, I'm the one with the crown. And I'm the bitch bringing cake by the pound. Have me on my knees every day, blinds, bitch, I'm going down. Deadly ass top, dope game is a killer. Stomach is available to be a babysitter. No need to be shy, put the thing up in it. Nothing wrong with a late night dinner, nigga. So fat, irritates like Skittles. Turn the shit around and watch how I giggle. You better work, notice ass back now, wiggle. And never how I shake that thing in the middle. Ass so fat, irritates like Skittles.